Okay, here we go. Another flight, another video. um, yeah. Welcome to the video, the flight video. Anyway, I'm doing comparison flights, showing DLC, showcasing DLC on Xbox. Anyway, I've set up a flight in Salt Lake City. I have the DLC shut off, and we're gonna take off. Fly around downtown Salt Lake City. I'm gonna land probably University of Utah and Camp Williams. I think that's what it is. Anyway, I'm not making a flight to land. Yeah, Camp Williams Airfield. When I land there, I'm gonna switch it to night, and I'm gonna fly back over to Salt Lake City. Um, I will probably just land in the street or something, and I'm gonna do. I'll activate the DLC and redo the flight. Anyway, I'm gonna start it up. It's gonna be kind of a long flight. It might be like a half hour. Feel free to skip through. Like I said, I'm just doing like a flight day and night of this is the base game, and then a flight day and night, trying to mirror the previous flight, um, with the DLC active, and that would be all the DLC that's active at this moment for Xbox on, and now it's May 23rd. So, same as on May 22nd. So, anyway, my title is off a little bit. It's midnight. It's 12:14, so it just barely turned to the 23rd. Anyhow, no flight plan. Here we go. I'll talk while I'm flying. Take off. We're facing north. We're in Salt Lake International, so I need to go east. Get to Salt Lake. The flight might not be pretty. I'm not real concerned with perfect flight at the moment. I'll try to keep it clean. Anyway, I'll get into the DLC more as I'm installing it, because it's going to take a second when I start installing it, explaining what the DLC actually is. At the moment, there is DLC active. The helicopter I'm in is DLC. The H-125, I'd have to, I don't want to lie to you, so I'd have to look it up to be sure what the model lettering is. It's got this nice flame paint job on it. Anyhow, the trees we are seeing are affected by a global DLC I have installed for the trees. There's also a global DLC installed for foliage to match the season. Aircraft lighting DLC is installed. What else might it be affecting? I think that's all that. Oh, some of the automobile traffic parked might be affected by DLC, and all the automobiles may be affected. Some of the stuff at the airport may be affected by DLC that's currently running. Anyway, here's the Utah State Capitol building, and I'm just gonna go over it pretty quick because it's just a painted box. I mean, there's shadows, and it looks like there's shadows and stuff, but it's just painted on. And I set the time for 6:30 p.m. so there would be some shadow. Otherwise, everything just looks really flat. Anyway, next stop I will head to Temple Square. This is I'm not that good with pinpoint exact with the religious stuff here in Salt Lake, but this is the LDS Mormon temple, and it looks really painted painted boxes. That's some ugly flight. Anyway, yeah, I'm just trying to go over it fast because these videos can be kind of time consuming. And there's not much to look at, it's just ugly. The Mormon Tabernacle Choir. There's a lot of BS tree foliage around. It's like really secluded. I guess they want to be hidden right now, making their Mormon gangster rap in there. And this building, I don't know what it is, but it's going to be strongly affected by the DLC. Anyway, let's get on with it. My flight is very ugly, I know. All these painted boxes, they're ugly. They're just, at 10,000 feet they look good, but down close they are ugly. So we'll head down 5th South here. There's State Street. We're going south on State Street to 5th South. And just look at the buildings. They're all just basic painted boxes. Okay, I may be for sure on the right up here. We have the city building, the courthouse, blah blah blah, big city building on the right here. On the left, I believe this is I thought it was a Catholic church school thing, but I don't know why it has a clock on it. So that's the clock on it makes me wonder if it is a religious establishment. I'm pretty sure it is. It's got that wicked, fearful look to it that religion likes to use. Anyway, we're gonna proceed on up here. Notice the graffiti on the walls and stuff. It's gonna change. My controller batteries are dying, so I'm gonna have to switch those at some point, probably. Anyway, this building up here, straight ahead of us, I believe is some kind of... So I don't know if I said the last one was Christian or Catholic. I think that last one was Catholic. And then I think this one is a Christian building of faith. And I'm just showing it because it's gonna take on a pretty good visual change with the DLC. And this little building here, I don't know what this one is either, but I believe it is a fearful building of worship. So let's go to Rice Eccles Stadium because it's gonna change with the DLC. It'll take a second to get there. Actually, this gets a major change. So I had a viewer come in and go. I'm using Twitch as the platform to make these videos, and I just realized there's like a lag on the audio doesn't match my lips, which is really stupid. I'm on Xbox, so I can't stream directly to YouTube. I don't want to run off. There's a way to do it, but I don't want to do it. Anyway, here's Rice Eccles Stadium. Notice how crummy it looks. I mean, it looks okay, but it's gonna take on a major change in the way it looks. Let's check out the front gate here. At least I'm pretty sure this is the front gate, but it's right now it's backwards. It's not set right now. Salt Lake 2002 Olympics. Anyway, so let's head on up here. You know what? There's nothing to see up there at the University of Utah, so I'm just gonna set down here in Rice Eccles, like we're the star and there's a freaking football game going on. But the stadium's empty. And I'm gonna change the time to night. Ooh, I almost came down really hard right there. So if you don't know this, the weather is live for previous 24 hours. So we're almost current time at the moment for the weather. Okay, we're just kind of looking at coloring and lighting at the moment. I'm just gonna fly fairly fast through the city. Yeah, let's go back and look at the stuff that I previously flew past in the day. So there can be a comparison. It's pretty dramatic. It's not one. The city doesn't like 100% look better, but a lot of it looks better. A lot of it looks way better. I think it was planned. It had to been. This DLC is freaking expensive. I think it was already ready, planned, whatever. Let's see, did I can't even find that freaking place in the dark. Messing up the whole flight.
Salt Lake approach. Helicopter Tango, 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 Tango Echo is type helicopter H-125, 1 mile south of Uniform Tango 55, 4800. Request flight following.
Okay, I don't know where that,
Helicopter Tango, 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 Tango Echo. Salt Lake approach. Squawk Tree 575.
Here it is, right here.
Squawk Tree 575, Helicopter Tango, Tango Echo.
Helicopter Tango, Tango Echo. Radar contact 1 mile south of Uniform Tango 55, 4600. Altimeter 29er 2.
Replace my controller battery, but anyway. So the two buildings we're flying to right now, I was just at in the daytime. Here we go.
Roger, Helicopter Tango, Tango Echo.
There's a lot of radio chatter going on because of me. That's why I'm being quiet listening to it. Okay, scary places of worship. We'll go back down here to 5th South and State. Look at how dark the lighting is. No, there's like no color. It's real dark. If you're on a smaller screened image, I know it looks a lot more impressive on a large television monitor. But so yeah, the scary clock tower place of worship, I believe. The courthouse. I have a funny story there about that courthouse and the place I used to work. Anyway, I'm not going to tell that here. Something I did that made the Salt Lake Tribune because it was funny. Anyhow. So the next stop is Temple Square. This is State Street northbound. I'm not even looking at anything because it looks like shit. I mean, you're seeing there's nothing to highlight. Just these are religious buildings that there's no light. I mean, why there's no light? My helicopter spotlight, which is DLC, lights it up. That's kind of cool. Makes it look gothic and evil and scary. Has to be evil and scary. Anyway, the freaking Capitolville building, you can't even really see it. There's no light on it. Let's go up there. I'm gonna land up there. And install the DLC. It's gonna take at least a few seconds, so feel free to skip. Yeah, I don't get this either. I'm gonna land here in this parking lot, or this road. These two buildings, I'm pretty sure they're religious buildings. And they are right here at the Capitol building. Isn't that interesting? Anyways. So I need to end this flight. Need to go back. Go to the marketplace. Go to my library. Let it load in. It's Xbox. I'm also showcasing how fast or slow this stuff is. I choose the latter to describe it, but you know. So I need to go down here to where they're all grayed out. Find Salt Lake. There's two of them. So the first one is Salt Lake City Night Enhanced by Dream Scenery. And the second one is Landmark Salt Lake City by DF Flyer Direct. And I'm going to enable both of those. Go back to Free Flight. Go back to Salt Lake City. Guess I'll start at the airport again since that's where I started. Set the time and weather to yesterday, 6:30 p.m. which is 18:30. Start the flight. It's going to be a pretty big improvement. I believe it's a big improvement. I also think that it's a little bit different viewing somebody fly around like this versus being the person flying around, being able to look at what you want to look at. But yeah. The chopper, I just got this chopper and I'm not sure how much. I'm still judging it. Okay, here we go. Take off and head east. The airport, I don't think got any improvement really. It did not. It's a pretty basic airport. I don't even think there's DLC available for Salt Lake International, which is interesting because there's ones available for like international airports of such and such, and it's a pack of international airports and none of them have Salt Lake. it's kind of interesting. Somebody's not paying up to get it in the game, probably. It's misleading on the who's selling the DLC because they don't say that all international airports aren't included. So already I feel like the trees are fuller. There's more trees for some reason. And I don't think that should have changed. I'm already seeing more detail to the buildings. We'll go up here and circle around the Capitol building. I'm trying to slow down. I'll just go around it twice. But already the parking lot looks totally different. The buildings are still kind of painted boxes, but there's actually more texture to them. I mean, the handrails on the balconies, the handrail dealios up around the roof. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Let me slow down some more. The pillars are actually pillars. They're not painted on. Okay. Let's go over here, Gravity Hill. We'll go down here and take a look at Temple Square. I mean, you should be able to see it, the difference already. Like, there's a lot more detail and a lot more texture going on. Temple Square looks more evil. It's actually has a Moroni on the top now. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember how closed off the Mormon Tabernacle Choir building was, all choked off. And that wicked building next to it, I don't know what that building is. It's part of Temple Square, but I don't know what they do in there. Perform some ritual. Some evil house of ritual, house of worship ritual that they all do. Anyway, Marvin Tabernacle Choir building has bricks. The trees are freaking gone. You can see it. This building looks like it could impale us if we crashed on it. Deseret Book Company. Okay. I'll be quiet. Keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna come down here. Go down State Street to 5th South. Key Bank. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Flying pretty sloppy. Maverick building. It looks way better. There's... Okay, here we have the courthouse on the right again. And the Catholic, I believe Catholic house of worship thing with a clock on it. Like I said, I might be wrong on that being a Catholic house of worship place. I'm pretty sure it's something like that. Some kind of religious building. Anyways, we'll go on up here to the next house of worship. Why they always have to make them so jagged and spiky and scary. Evil. Oh, there it is. It just rendered. Yeah, this has a major different look to it also. Capitol building up there on the hills standing out. This is gonna render in better, I think. Maybe it's because it's in the shadows. Yep, it's the shadows. It looks pretty video gamey, cartoony, but it looks okay. Looks better than it did. And I think even the little building next to it. Somebody knows what these buildings are. I'm not sure exactly what they are. But anyway, there's that one. It doesn't look that impressive, but I think it might. Actually, it probably doesn't look any different. Rice Eccles Stadium. You can see it from here. It looks way different. I can already see it looks different. On the base game, there's U's on this side of the building. The whole front. This is all different. I mean, maybe it got built, maybe it got added on since the base game City Scan versus the The update. Can kind of see in those windows like they're 3D. Anyway, it is pretty different. In here, it's close to the same. I'm gonna land in here and make it nighttime. So this place, the floor does have an update because I'm under it. Okay, make it nighttime. And actually I'm gonna go the same midnight. I'm just gonna fly back over the city, showcase the lighting, and end the video and start another one in a different location. So this is 2 DLC packs, all that's available for Salt Lake City right now. Try to fly better. Jeez, it's horrible. Try to remember where these scary places are a little better than I did on the base game flight. But yeah, the trees, the lighting on the trees.
Helicopter Tango, 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 Tango Echo is type helicopter H125, 1 mile south of
They're gonna start chattering like crazy about me again.
Following.
Helicopter Tango, 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 Tango Echo. Salt Lake approach.
Yeah.
0, tree 72, helicopter Tango, Tango Echo.
Helicopter Tango, Tango Echo. Radar contact 1 mile south of Tango 19er, 4,500. Altimeter 299er2.
They only say my full tail number for a second, and then they shorten it up. Okay, the Capitol building is bright on the right. Scary House of Worship here is nice and lit up. It looks pretty nice. It's kind of flat, but it's angles. A lot of it's angles. Okay, 5th South and State. We are headed. Everything's brighter. I mean, everything on the base game, everything was dark. Now everything's lit up. There's color. It actually does look more like Salt Lake in the night. Like a nice, clear summer night. The way the colors from the lighting play. It's pretty good. I don't remember what I paid for the DLC. It's just more realistic, more fun to fly around with it, more realistic. It's a waste of time, a waste of money, an escape from my reality. This is looking pretty flat. It's all angles. I'm seeing some shadows as the angles change. It's a little bit painted on, but the lighting looks good, the color looks good. City building is meh. Oh, whoa, whoa, come on, get under control. This is all lit up real bright and colorful. Make a left here at the LDS building. Oh, oh, don't crash. The LDS Temple Square is looking actually magnificent for this game. You can see the bricks. Bedazzled Moroni up there on the top. It's pretty good. I will say on this building, I have my own views with religion and in general, but yeah, Microsoft and who was it? Who was it? Let me give him credit here. Is it Dream Scenery? DF Flyer Direct for the landmarks, and the night enhancement is Dream Scenery. And of course, Microsoft is the base. Yeah. Good job to all of them here. I don't know what this building is right here, but it looks a lot better. And the Capitol building for the final of the flight. So yeah, if you watch this video, I'm gonna do Vegas, Brisbane, Australia, and places in Hawaii, because I have all of Hawaii's. Anyhow, nice and all lit up and bright. I like it. I think it looks cool. And I might not agree with everything that's going on there, and you know, yeah, that's that. Life is life. Everybody's got to do their thing. So, yeah, that's it. If you watched the video, I hope there's something you enjoyed, and peace and love, everybody. Peace and love.